Now let's go. Oh, what outfit do I wear? Ooh, this one has a cat shirt. I mean, I think we gotta go for cat. There is also rock shirt. Rock shirt is tempting. What's the outdoor looking like, though? Cat shirt and duck jackets? Why not? Sounds fun to me. Cat girl, let's go. Chapter 3, Spin. So, for those of you who don't remember what happened last time we found photographic evidence that I'm the murderer. So, yeah. Not great. Oh, and also my friend was with us when we discovered that photographic evidence that I'm the murderer. So doubly not great. After I stuck out my neck to help him not be a major suspect, too.
Oh, how is it already morning?
How'd you sleep like that? More like, sheesh.
This makes about as much sense as it did last night.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at the evidence for the cajillionth time. I've gotta be missing something.
Well, I guess there must be like another, like, Max in the dimension or something? But it's weird too because everything I know about Max, I don't see any version of Max being the murderer.
No matter what that photo of me suggests, there's no way I shot Safi.
Let's take a look. Maybe it's a deep fake AI.
Is that me? Did I go back in time and do that? It doesn't make any sense, and I would never hurt Safi.
Oh, it could be a big like time loop or something too.
That isn't me. It can't be. There's also that flash drive from Gwen.
Do I even own a gun?
Something on there will crack the case wide open.
Okay.
Sorry, Gwen. If there's something useful on this, maybe you'll thank me later.
Let's see. Yeah, I saved this from the fire too, so good to have that extra evidence.
Hold on. She's looking right at the camera, like she knows it's there. Does she want to get caught? Or is this another doppelganger?
Hard to say. And certainly something weird is going on. That much is true, at the very least.
Maybe if I go object by object, an answer will jump out at me?
And so we got the car.
Whoever did this had to go to so much trouble.
Yeah. Some high-level vandalism, that's for certain.
Vin definitely knows more about the cow skull than he's letting on. Plus, there was that photo of him and Safi canoodling. But what does that even mean? Why on earth did Gwen cancel Safi's book deal? Didn't she help her to get it in the first place?
Yeah, it's so weird. So, like, hello, Gwen. Thank you again for taking the time to talk with me last week. I have discussed the concerns you raised with my senior editor over the weekend, and he agrees they are sufficient to merit action. We have begun the process of pulling Safia's project, All the Daughters We Don't Talk About. I know this isn't the outcome any of us exactly wanted, but I really appreciate your insights on the matter. I hope to work you again soon. Presuming that's work with you again soon. Hi, Maria, I'm just reaching out to follow up on our conversation from Friday. I know I dropped a bit of a bomb on you, but have you had a chance to discuss my concerns with your senior? I appreciate any updates. No, I mean, like, if there's, say, like, plagiarism or something discovered, I could see this being justified, potentially. I don't know. Kind of odd. Must admit, that much at least. To just drop... Well, also, too, like... if there was a problem discovered, I think you go to Safia and say, hey, Safi, I noticed some weird issues with your manuscript here.
Maybe
Care to
if I
explain
go
them?
object by object and answer, well, before Safi died, Gwen got her book canceled. And I still don't know why. But that doesn't mean she killed Safi. Plus, Dead World Gwen seems genuinely torn up over her death. Yeah, the Gwen theory has some holes. I read the beginning. It's annoyingly good. Unfortunately, Lucas didn't include an evidence that I killed Safi chapter.
Dang.
Restraining Order Lucas said Safi once threatened to turn his son against him. That certainly implies some bad blood in their past. But that Lucas was scared of Safi, not out for revenge. None of this is conclusive enough.
Yeah, there's weird discrepancies between the two timelines that imply, right, that Safi's death, right? I think initially we were sort of meant to be led to believe that that's like the turning point. Like one universe is one where Safi is dead, the other is one where she's not. But there's a lot of changes here that aren't explained by her death, I would say.
Moses, when this is all over, I'll play as many games of Mana Massive as you want. I swear.
I could use a drink right about now. A drink of coffee. A stimulant,
Coffee
okay,
is
not a
fine.
depressive.
Get coffee now.
Is Moses gonna turn me into the police, though? Like, he didn't react very well,
No matter how
last
much I
time,
stare at
so...
you, he refused to make sense. Moses?
Probably the cops more like, if I had to guess.
Hello, Miss Caulfield.
Oh, fuck.
Can I come in?
Where's the picture? Where'd I put the photo?
Photo. If he sees that.
I have some questions for you.
Really? I mean, I've got my right to remain silent, but let's not come out of the gate guns blazing. I can always shut up whenever I want.
Of course. I can answer your questions right here.
Well, this is a nice change of pace since yesterday. I appreciate the cooperation.
Of course, I just want your investigation to find the truth. We'll get him, like, some coffee, offer a drink or something.
There are just a few details I'm struggling to make sense of.
Okay, fair.
Go ahead.
Arcadia Bay, where you went to high school, right?
I believe so.
Yes?
Beautiful town with a surprisingly violent story to tell. Not unlike...
Arcadia Bay and Safi are not connected.
a small town with a curious number of murders. And now, Safi, Llewellyn Fayed, murdered in a small town? What are the odds?
I mean,
What do
murders
you think,
happen
Miss Caulfield?
anywhere.
Are you the one who's
Alderman.
unlucky? Or is it just everyone who ever meets you?
That's messed up. I guess I'm just unlucky. I mean, come on. Like, murders happen in, like, anywhere. A murder can happen anywhere. Like, just because I happen to live in a place where a murder or a few, or I don't know how many murders occurred in the previous game, but, you know, just because I happen to live there and then I live here and there's also a murder here doesn't mean the murders are connected to me. Yeah, I guess I'm just unlucky.
Just my shit luck, I guess.
Oh, hard life, isn't it?
Detective, I'm not answering any more of his questions.
What the fuck happened to the telescope, Maxine?
What do you mean? Why would I know about that? Huh?
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Someone was in the office with me. I could hear them. I saw Moses in the hallway, but I didn't see you.
Well, if you didn't see me, then you don't have any evidence I was there.
All right, enough. We're not getting anywhere.
Besides, why would I suddenly
This case
assemble a
has been
telescope?
abnormal from the beginning. None of the evidence makes any sense.
At least that's something we can agree on.
But I know why now.
What?
Somehow, all this death leads to you.
That's not true.
Has he seen us? Well, that didn't go great.
He saw it. He saw the photo. Stupid Max. Stupid. What the hell do I do now?
Well, maybe don't answer the door with incriminating evidence on your counter next time.
None of this makes any sense. What happened that night? Why the fuck am I in this picture? The old me would have just jumped back in time to the moment this photo was taken.
That sounds pretty convenient. If only.
Maybe I still could.
So I think she had like time travel powers in the previous game. And now she has, I guess, reality jumping powers. Nope. Oh, blood. Okay, focus with A. Oh, ooh. Okay. I see. So there's like two. Got you. Gotta line it up. Okay, we're close. There we go. We're in business. Huh? So does stay?
So that's what it feels like to capture the perfect photo. Feels good. Final.
Huh?
Safi.
It's here too.
What?
But there wasn't a storm the day Safi died.
What the heck is going on here?
Maybe we are cursed. You, me, and Maya.
Who the heck is Maya?
Safi, wait. Who is Maya? What was she talking about?
Stop stalling, Max.
What's going on here? Huh?
I don't understand. What do you want from me?
Pull the trigger.
No. What? How would... Huh? Well, that makes... Now I'm even more confused. She wanted to die, but we all... Like, we staged the photo?
What? No, that wasn't enough time.
Not sure I can go back. I think I may have...
Come on.
That was my shots, probably.
If I can just...
No pun intended.
Fuck. Moses, you were right. I don't know how, but you were. I have to tell him everything.
Even like the reality warping powers? I have to divulge that, I suppose. I can Is there any way I can prove it beyond a shadow of a doubt? That I've got reality warping powers? I can just, like, disappear, right? That's... I guess I don't really know what it looks like from the other side. Okay, I owe you an explanation, or as much of one as I have. Meet me at the Overlook. Really, Max? There? I know it doesn't make sense. I'll do my best, please. Fine, thank you. Okay, any other messages? No. Crosstalks I should be aware of? A fair bit. Someone once asked me why I like numbers. The reality is numbers have no emotion that makes them easier to understand. They just are. Fair enough. Does anyone know how to brick someone's phone remotely so they stop texting you? I wonder who's texting him. Finals may be postponed, but the ST is still open if anyone wants some late night coffee or just someone to be around. 3 days and no word from Caledon or the cops at Safi's death except a rumor about a detective alderman with a lead on who shot her? I mean, they generally play those things pretty close to their chest, at least initially. Caledon's art department is amazing, but what they refer to as taste is just an excuse to determine what art is considered low and highbrow. What if we did away with both and let our art be art? Yeah, fair enough. All I've done all night is stare at this ugly fucking ceiling. There's nobody up in the entire house but me. So, yeah, how are we gonna explain this to Moses? Because we need to get him...
waiting for me up there. Hopefully.
Wait, is there... We just checked our stuff. Is there more? What's the...
I get it, Joyce. Dating after everything that's happened feels impossible.
Oh, yeah, that's rough, because she's... I guess after everything that's happened... Everyone's older woman... I don't know, is she... I haven't played the previous game, so... I'm not sure. Is she widowed? Divorced? Like, what's the deal? Probably not super relevant to the plot of this game. But I guess it's there. It's interesting. Luckily, I wore my bright yellow jacket, so I'll stick out like a sore thumb if anyone takes a look.
At least you're normal.
So am I in living or dead zone? Oh, I must be in the living, right? Because I don't think I can...
I have to do this. I have to go back up there.
Well, hold on. I had the ability... Oh, why is it red now? It's just red shifted. Huh?
No. No. It's getting worse.
What? What the heck? Okay, is it space to shift over? I forget what the keys are. Hold on. What are the... How to play? WSD, control camera, shift to jog, alt to... Okay, whatever. Oh, it's Q and D, right? Yeah. So this is red in both, interestingly enough.
No. It's getting worse.
Now, it could be some sort of crazy supernatural nonsense, or they may have just gotten some LEDs installed to make it look cool. Speaking of which, we probably have new messages in this dimension.
Some of that was definitely directed at me.
Unfortunately, I've been placed on leave from Caledon. Obviously, the years I've invested in this place are not enough for people to realize my integrity and values. Thank you to everyone who has the decency to respect my privacy at this time. Let's see. So, right, Safi's alive here. Running late with grades, but promise I'll have them ready in the next few days. Curiously, Joyce's comment is the same in both dimensions. Interesting. This month's native artist spotlight, Tegan Thomas Solomon. Tegan is an Abenaki artist from Lakeport, specializing in watercolors of the local landscapes. I mean, they look nice. Good for that guy. Diamond. I guess the crown ain't worth much if the MF wearing it keeps getting his shit to in. Ooh. Messages. Thank you so much for doing that picture, Max. I don't often get the benefit of the doubt. I didn't do it for you, Lucas. If anyone, I did it for your kid. Honestly, that's even better. He doesn't deserve what happened. Again, we got the journal. Any new pages in the journal? So I think this is a new page. Okay, that's definitely December 6th. I honestly don't know if I did the right thing, deleting that picture of Lucas's restraining order. Against Safi. He's no friend of mine, but he's not really my enemy either. It's obvious he cares dearly about his son. He's not a deadbeat, at least not as a father, and I know Safi would never harm a kid. Still, that's something I'd hate to be even a little wrong about. I felt like it was better to be safe than sorry. It's not just about Safi and Lucas. A kid could be involved, but then again, what if Lucas lied? December 6th. A YOLO bear mug. I know what you would have said. Let it burn, Max, and trust me, I wanted to. Just not as much as I wanted to know what was on that flash drive. And yeah, I know I can't fix everything, but if I can help Gwen, I have to try, don't I? December 6th. Alderman clearly anticipated backup in his investigation, and I wasn't going to be the one to help him. And if he hoped to drive a wedge between me and Moses by asking for my help, then he only ended up making our bond stronger. Hopefully that's accurate. He seems like he's used to things going his way. He tried to act nonchalant, but I could tell he was annoyed. I wish he'd focus on figuring out what happened to Safi instead of playing mind games. December 7th. Alderman knows about my powers. He forced his way in here and scared the shit out of me. Maybe if I pretended I was on his team, he wouldn't have busted in here like that, but I doubt it. Worst thing is he saw the photo and just smiled at me. TF? He's plotting something, but I don't know what to do. How do I stop a cop? Chloe, later, the strangest shit happened. My old powers came back, and I saw what happened with Safi. I did do it. I didn't know how, but I can't let this happen. I feel like I'm running in circles, and I don't know how to make it all just stop.
Overlook, Max. 1 foot in front of the other.
Okay. Anyways, yeah, overlook. But overlook in dead dimension is where we need to be. Okay. That's a shift point. Let's take a look at it in living dimension first. Anything worth noting around here? Okay, that's just a shift point. Okay. Nothing that notable.
I have to do this. I have to go back up there. Might be a good place to wait for Moses. Better cross to the other side.
Fair. Alright, let's go. New crosstalk. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Alright. Oh, that's just some caution
He's not
tape.
here. Yet. Let's give him a few minutes. Maybe wait on the bench.
Alright. Oh, what's this? Ah, yes, the flowers. So weird.
If I didn't know what used to be here, I'd find this really beautiful. I know Safi would have something poetic to say about this. If only.
I like the contrast between the flowers and the trash can. Like something so beautiful next to something so mundane and kind of repulsive. Reflection of the fact that the flowers themselves were born of something repulsive.
Might as well gather my thoughts before Moses gets here.
Yeah, I'm not sure how I'm gonna get him on side here, though. He did literally see a photo of me holding up Safi with a gun. So, again, that's not great.
Stay the fuck away from me.
What if he doesn't come? I couldn't blame him. I killed his best friend. What does that say about me? That any version of me, could do something like that?
Interesting. Interesting thought experiment, though. Like, yeah. Is there a version of you that, put in the right circumstances, might just straight up murder someone?
He's probably not coming.
And if so, what does that mean about you and your moral compass? Huh. Come on, Moses, get over here. He'll come. I think. That's good, potentially thumbnail material right there. Depending on if something else gets it. What is the deal with the red lamp, though? That's so weird. Kind of ominous, too. Is he not coming? I know obviously in real life I'd probably wait for like 10, 15, 20 minutes, but this is a video game, so any waiting times should be considerably truncated, I would think. But we haven't looped yet, so in terms of the sites. So I think that probably means we're still potentially waiting for him, actually. This game is actually quite beautiful, I will say. And I've said it before, but like these shots really highlight it, I would say. Okay, now we're looping shots, which is probably my cue to just sort of get out of here. And the owl is dutifully waiting, but it seems like it's all for naught. Welp. Oh. Oh.
Diamond knows where I am and who I'm meeting. So don't do anything stupid.
And I guess the caution makes
deserve
sense.
that.
You wanted to talk. So talk. Tell me the truth. Tell me why you did it.
I don't know why I haven't done it yet. And this leans more into the weird, like, interdimensional shenanigans, which I think, like, that's the only way we can really clear our name here, is if we can convince him of that, so yeah. There's no good answers, really.
I think I've actually done it yet. I think it was a future version of me.
Wait.
Moses, wait.
Oh.
I asked you to come here so I could show you proof. Something is weird about this place. Look. These flowers. What are the odds they'd bloom in the middle of winter? Exactly in the shape of Safi's body?
5 minutes and then I leave.
Okay. So, what if I told you there's this other timeline where Safi is alive and I can travel between this timeline and that one?
4 minutes.
I know that it sounds insane.
I guess he's thinking, like, is she going for the insanity plea here?
But I can show you. I'll hop from this timeline to the other. You'll see me, poof, disappear.
Yeah, to some magical fantasy world where you didn't kill Safi, right?
It's not a fantasy world. It's connected to this one. If I try to, I can even see the other one from here.
Wait, you can see across them?
Yeah.
And here, too.
So if you disappear or whatever, and I do something while you're gone,
I could tell you what it was when I come back. And then... you'll believe me?
it'd be a start.
Okay. Okay, deal. Alright. There's a chance Moses will believe me. First, I gotta hop over to the other timeline.
Okay. Do we still have these here?
I shouldn't leave yet.
What? Like, I guess we'll go down there. Alright. Like, I'm gonna spy on you, so... Ready? Watch this. Ready? Ready? And now?
Now to see what Moses is up to on the other side. Shit. I think Moses is too stunned to do anything. Let me jump back over to make sure I didn't break him.
Wait, quit looking so shocked, so surprised, alright? You never seen a girl disappear before? Happens to me all the time whenever I go on a date. That's just a joke.
Max? Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit.
What does it look
I'm
like from the
sorry
other
if
side,
I
by the way?
upset you.
Upset me? Are you kidding? You did something physics says should be impossible. Is impossible.
So you believe me?
Yes. And no. You disappeared. Max, literally. I completely forgot to do anything.
Yeah, I know.
Okay. Let's try it again.
Okay.
Ready when you are.
Alright. Try it. You know, you've seen this before now. Ain't your first rodeo, so stay calm.
Okay. Let's try this again.
Psychic storm.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm. Okay. I can remember that. Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
What did I do when you were away?
And then you said,
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Machine Angel Psychic Storm.
Yep. That's what I did.
Alright.
Wow. I mean,
So you're not gonna tell the cops
Yeah.
about this.
Near as I can tell, Safi's death is where the timelines split. I think her absence is the only difference between the two.
I guess that could be a big enough event to lead to...
You okay?
So Safi's alive over there, huh?
Just think of it like a macroscopic version of the
She
double slit
is.
experiment, you know?
And she's...
Don't say happy. We both know that would be a lie.
You're right.
When you see her again, can you give her something for me?
And I guess I do have clothes, so
Oh,
I can
crap. How did you...
bring objects
Safi
between
flipped it back to me that
dimensions.
night.
And phones.
Found it in my
Yeah.
equipment.
I don't know the limit of that.
Give
I
that to
can
her
bring the
to
whole
the-
telescope, too.
Tell her to stay safe, Max. Make her swear to it.
I will. No need to be
I will.
a doubter here.
Promise. But I think she's going to need our help.
What do you mean?
When I was a teenager, I could... rewind time. Just... raise my hand and undo everything that had just been done.
Okay.
And if I had a photo, I could go back even farther.
Wait. Could. Past tense?
It never worked how I had hoped, or time travel couldn't fix anything. I mean, no. I guess we'll go top one.
I know.
Pretty
it
similar
sounds like
answers.
it must have been amazing. But Moses, the things I caused to happen, just having a power doesn't necessarily give you mastery over it.
One of many lessons gleaned from X-Men comics.
The point is, I stopped using it, and now it barely works.
Okay, but
Gotta train it.
there's a photo of you from that night. With a gun. You're saying that could be a future you? Even though you can't do that anymore?
This morning I tried rewinding into that photo. It felt like trying to flex an atrophied muscle. Nothing made sense. But I was there, in the past. Safi mentioned Maya, and oh God, the storm.
Max?
Look, there's a timeline where, for some reason, I shot Safi. This one. And there's a timeline where I didn't. I feel like, intentionally or not, these two worlds exist because of a decision I'm going to have to make.
Holy shit.
Moses, I've been here before. When I could rewind, it broke time. People got hurt. I can't let what happened in Arcadia Bay happen here too. Oh, shit.
Okay. First look at the crime scene is inconclusive. I'll need some further insight into Miss Llewellyn Fayette's mental
So that's gotta be the
state.
past?
Not to call a shot prematurely, but if this isn't suicide, I'd put money on Mr. Moses Murphy, friend of the deceased, being the perp.
Can you see this too, Moses?
I need to introduce myself to Mr. Murphy.
He's talking like he hasn't already met you. Like he's...
Alderman from yesterday. An alderman that already happened? Max, this is really bad. Time isn't supposed to act this way.
It appears something was removed from her person post-mortem. Maybe the camera her mother mentioned.
It's like a
Get
timey-wimey
the hell out.
ball. Whoa.
I fucking knew it. Returning to the scene of the crime? Amateur hour shit. How'd I let a couple of small-time fuck-ups like you get under my skin?
Look, this is a bit more complicated than you seem to. You're not making sense. Like, what's going on here?
You're not making any sense.
You want to talk about sense? Nothing about you makes sense.
Fair, fair.
Telescopes don't put themselves together. Evidence doesn't disappear. You're going to pay for what you've done, Maxine Caulfield. And I'm here to collect.
Have you noticed the oddity of the scene? Oh, can he see it too? Seems like it. And can... I guess is it both ways? Seems like it. Huh. I think we gotta get him off, maybe?
Help me! Help!
Oh, is he being pulled in? What? Save yourself or help Alderman? We gotta help this man. Like, what the heck is going on? Come on, man. Is he being attacked by himself from the past, or?
Max, you have to let go!
No, Moses! What just happened? Oh. What?
I could have saved him, Moses. I could have saved him.
No, you couldn't have. Listen to me, Max. This place ate a man.
Yeah. Oh, what? You're going gray?
Moses, your hair.
I know it's been a stressful couple days, but...
I told you,
Or has he been singed?
there's always a cost.
It started with Safi. Maybe if we can figure out why she died, maybe we can prevent all of this.
That's what I've been trying to do. The whole day I've been talking to people and spying on them and taking their stuff.
Hey, Safi mentioned Maya, right? When you rewound?
Right.
Yeah.
What do you think Maya has to do with all this?
No idea. Maya was before my time. But Gwen Hunter might know more than me. She was Safi's mentor during all that mess.
Huh.
Gotta go talk to Gwen.
Gwen doesn't particularly... Well, which Gwen doesn't like me? Guess that's probably relevant.
There's no